everyone, welcome to the channel. It's me, Emma, and today it is finally time for the Doctor Who 50th anniversary special, which I'm really excited about, even though I've seen it before, but that was years ago, so I don't really count that. I'm just curious to know how Clara and the Doctor get out from the Doctor's time stream. Also how the War Doctor becomes involved with this, and how David Tennant is in this episode. That's how much I can't remember what happened. I don't know why he was there, I just remember his face. So anyway, thanks for watching with me. Remember to like, comment, let me know what you think of the episodes. But I think it's now time to embrace the Doctor Who madness. Here we go. It's the original theme. This is so cool.
There was a call for you from your doctor.
Wait,
Did you leave an address?
How did we get out of the time stream? Are we still in it? Is this a different copy of Clara right now? In another alternate reality going on, or a different point in time? Right in the motorbike. Oh,
We're taking off.
we have such a good relationship with each other. Oh no. This is unit, yeah.
We found the TARDIS in a field. I'm having it brought in.
No killing!
Didn't even check to see if there was anyone in the TARDIS. I don't know why she thought that it was just left there. Oh. David Tennant! I'm so excited right now.
May I extend the official apologies of UNIT?
Kate Lethbridge Stewart, I'm sure your father would have told you. I don't like being picked up.
Don't just take him.
I'm acting on instructions direct from the throne.
Oh.
It's an oil painting
Oh, wow.
in 3D.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Figure on the inside, a slice of real time.
Wow.
The war to end all wars. A man with more blood on his hands. A man who would commit a crime that would silence the universe. And that man was me.
That had to be his only option though. The Doctor wouldn't have did this if it wasn't. Oh my god. There they are.
Please, just don't!
Did they kill kids? I can't remember. Well, who are the Time Lords here? Are they Time Lords or are they just civilians? Because they seem to be scared of the Doctor. But what about other Time Lords?
He was there then.
Can the Time Lords not jump in with this and do something? They just staying up in their tower?
What does it matter? This is their biggest ever attack, sir!
We have a security breach to the time vaults.
I don't understand why they can't help. If they all have the same power as the Doctor, then
It's locked away.
we've got so many Time Lords.
Use them all against the Daleks. A weapon so powerful, the operating system became sentient.
Oh.
Okay, that sounds absolutely terrifying.
It developed a conscience, and we've never used it. How do
Interesting.
you use a weapon of ultimate mass destruction when it can stand in judgment on you?
Very
There's
true.
only one man who would even try.
But to use a weapon of mass destruction, that's desperate.
Today, this war will end.
So he made himself the judge, jury and executioner.
No more.
I understand why though he's at this point where it's been going on for so long and it's causing such destruction that he just wants it to stop, he wants it to end. But this is too far. This is something no one should be able to do.
It's just a wolf.
Billie Piper!
Where the hell have you been, Luca?
Oh my god, I love Billie Piper. She's a manifestation of the The box, the bomb.
I have no desire to survive this.
If you kill them all, then that's the consequence. You live.
Oh,
Gallifrey,
false.
you're going to burn it.
Is everyone in Gallifrey a Time Lord?
I have appointed you as curator of the Undergallery. Should any disturbance occur within its walls, it is my wish that you be summoned. Godspeed, gentle husband.
When did he marry her? When did he marry the Queen? David Tennant married her.
A long time ago.
Bigger on the inside.
Lights up in the presence of shapeshifted DNA. Even the real Queen of England would just decide to share her throne with any old handsome bloke in a tight suit and a nice horse.
Oh.
It was the horse. I'm going to be king.
I understand that. He's just that charming. I mean, it is David Tennant after all.
Something's got out of the painting.
Lots of some things.
It's not good.
My dreams are coming true.
I love this so much. Oh.
Compensating? What? Regeneration. It's a lottery.
Oh, he's cool. Isn't he cool? Is that what we're calling it, eh? Eh?
Oh my god, this is brilliant. They have such good chemistry with each other.
Your Majesty's probably a good time to run.
But what about the creature?
All right, now I want to see David Tennant and Matt Smith together in more shows now.
His companions?
Companions?
They get younger all the time. Well, if you could point me in the general direction of the Doctor. Even that one?
Yes.
Would have the Doctor's head.
Well, this has all the makings of your lucky day.
3 for the price of 1.
Doctor, what's going on?
It's timey-wimey.
Wibbly wobbly.
Timey-wimey?
I've no idea what makes that stuff up.
More like a big ball of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff.
I needed somewhere to hide.
Aww. She seemed nice as well.
Oh, for goodness.
Yes. Good for you. You don't need the Doctor.
Automated memory.
Oh wow.
Access, please.
Mum?
Yeah, I would not want to work in somewhere like that. Having your memories wiped every day, I think that would mess up with your head.
Oh, they've probably just finished disposing of the humans a bit early.
Oh,
I really do get into character, don't I?
oh my god, gross. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I didn't even notice she was one of them. Really good how they did that effect.
Oh, we might as well get started. Help to pass the timey-wimey. What is it that makes you so ashamed of being a grown-up? Oh, the way you both look at me. I'm trying to think of a better word than dread.
Must be really recent for you.
Oh, it's just the way they cope and deal with it. I never thought of it like that.
Did you ever count
Count what?
how many children there were on Gallifrey that day?
I've absolutely no idea.
Yes, you do.
How old are you now? And in all that time, you never even wondered.
Of course he has.
What would be the point?
2.47 billion.
400 years, is that all it takes?
He's not forgot, he just doesn't want to remember.
Where can you be now that you can forget something like that?
I don't know who you are. Either of you.
They're what you become if you destroy Gallifrey.
It's a bit of an insult
The
there.
man who regrets. And the man who forgets.
That's such a perfect way of describing them, especially when it comes to David Tennant's Doctor. His whole Doctor is built on regret.
It's the same screwdriver.
Look how close they are in shot with each other. Come on, find a way to see Rose.
That calculation is still going on.
Ah. Oh well, didn't need to do anything now.
How did
Clara
you do
saved the day.
Wasn't locked.
that? Right.
Nobody think of trying to open up the door.
Sure, you guys are smart.
Oh my god. What is all that?
Time Lord art. Bigger on the inside.
Suspended animation.
Ah.
Zygons are invading the future from the past.
And you know why I know that you're a fake? It's not just the smell.
Don't tell me this is her again.
I am accustomed to taking precautions. You have a promise to keep.
Is she wanting to marry him after being insulted like that?
Is there a lot of this in the future?
Yeah. Oh, I missed you. I miss this TARDIS so much.
There's a nuclear warhead 20 feet beneath us. You would destroy London. Well, yes, I would. You're bluffing.
Mm.
This is not a decision you will ever be able to live with.
Oh, cup of soup. The painting. Look at the Time War. What? What is going on right now?
Hello.
I'm the Doctor.
Sorry about the Dalek.
I think they practiced that.
Tell yourself it's justified, but it's a lie. Because what I did that day was wrong.
And because I got it wrong,
She's doing this on purpose so he can see the consequences of his actions. I love that. Oh, ah!
Any second now, you're going to stop that countdown. Both
Brilliant.
together.
and then you're going to negotiate the most perfect treaty of all time.
And he's seen the best of himself as well.
For the next few
Look how
hours,
well they work
until we
together.
decide to let you out.
No one in this room will be able to remember if they're human or Zygons.
Peace in our time.
Such good chemistry between them.
My doctor. He's always talking about the day he did it.
One would.
You wouldn't, because you haven't done it yet. It's still in your future.
Clara's so clever.
How many worlds has his regret saved, do you think? Look over there.
Oh,
And Zygons working together in peace.
but that might not be because of this.
Your eyes.
It might not be because of what he's done in the past. How
Time I
interesting.
grew up. Seen all I needed.
He's still not convinced.
I've seen the men you will become.
Those men,
Good men.
extraordinary. They are the Doctor.
You're the Doctor too.
No. Great men are forged in fire. It is the privilege of lesser men to light the flame.
No. Stop
The
him.
sound the TARDIS makes. That sound brings hope wherever it goes. To anyone who hears it, Doctor, however lost.
Including you? Because that's all he is at the moment. He's just lost and he needs help finding his way. And both of them. Both TARDISes.
I told you he hasn't done it yet.
Oh, well done, Clara. She really is the Doctor's saviour.
You were the Doctor on the day it wasn't possible to get it right.
But this time,
You don't have to do it alone. What we do today is not out of fear or hatred. It is done because there is no other way.
And it is done in the name of the many lives we are failing to save.
No, they don't need to do this. There's always another way. The Doctor always finds one.
What is it? What?
You told me you wiped out your own people. I never pictured you doing it, that's all.
Oh no, she sees him differently now. I really like how they're all willing to do it together.
It's the reality around you.
These are the people you're gonna burn.
Either I destroy my own people or let the universe burn.
Look at you, 3 of you.
So sure that they're right.
We've got enough warriors. Be a doctor. You told me the name you chose was a promise. What was the promise?
Never cruel or cowardly. You're not actually suggesting that we change our own personal history.
We change history all the time.
But how are they going to, what are they going to do? How are they going to save them?
I changed my mind. This time
There's three of them. Of course. That's why she brought them.
She told me exactly the future I needed to see.
Yes.
Now you're getting it.
And wolf girl, I can kiss you.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Did you say bad wolf?
Please tell me they get to see each other.
Skytrench is holding, but what if the whole planet just disappeared?
It's as if they'd annihilated each other.
But where would Gallifrey be?
Frozen.
So they can save Gallifrey.
An instant of time.
And the painting.
The messages from him. Oh, yes. Why would he do that?
So he's not the last of the Time Lords anymore. Gallifrey stands.
What's the mad fool talking about now?
Gallifrey High Command, this is the Doctor speaking. Hello? The Doctor. Do you hear me?
Three of them.
All my worst nightmares at once.
We have a plan.
We'd be lost in another universe. We'd have nothing.
You'd have your lives.
I started a very long time ago.
Gallifrey, this is the Doctor.
You might say I've been doing this all my lives.
It's all of them.
Got a lot on these coordinates. And for my next trick,
Chris Ferguson.
all 12 of them. No, sir.
13.
All 13.
13!
The Daleks know that something is happening. They're increasing their firepower.
That was Peter Capaldi. So I've got some future Doctors in here too.
Gentlemen.
Here we go. Alan Z. Yes!
For God's sake, Gallifrey, stand!
It's a good one. Wow.
It has been an honor and a privilege.
Likewise, Doctor.
Because that's who he is.
And if
And he
I'd
should
grown
take
to
that
be
title
half
back.
the man that you are, Clara Oswald,
Clara saving the day yet again.
will remember that I tried to save Gallifrey.
So he'll think he
rather than burn
burned it.
I have to live with that.
And still grow into the man who he is
For this moment,
now.
I am the Doctor again. Thank you.
That's horrible that he'll always think that he destroyed Gallifrey.
Hope the ears are a bit less conspicuous this time.
I won't remember either, so you might as well tell me.
No way, will he not?
Where it is we're going that you don't want to talk about.
Oh no, I really wanted him to remember.
Die in battle among millions. There's nothing we can do about it. Trenzalore is where you're going.
Good to know my future is in safe hands.
Oh, that was clearly a handoff there. Oh, he's so smooth. He's so smooth. Still my favourite Doctor, David Tennant is.
We need a new destination because I don't want to go.
Don't say that. I miss him as a Doctor. That was his final words.
Oh, by the way, there was an old man looking for you. I think it was the curator.
She is so good for him.
You were curious about this painting, I think.
Oh my god.
What do you make of the title?
Well, which title there's two, no more. Oh, Gallifrey Falls.
Oh, you see, that's where
They've
everybody.
brought back one of the other Doctors.
It's all one title. Gallifrey Falls.
I wonder if that's who he is,
no
if he is the Doctor in this.
The Gallifrey didn't fall. It worked.
God, the burden that's taken from him, that weight that's been lifted. This is a lighter Doctor now. He doesn't need to deal with that feeling of regret.
I'll go looking for Gallifrey.
Well, it's entirely up to you. Your choice. If I were you.
He is. He's the Doctor. He is the Doctor in this.
Or perhaps you are me. Or perhaps it doesn't matter either way.
What a brilliant interaction. He's such a great actor as well.
I dream about where I'm going. She always laughs at that. But you're not going anywhere. You're just wandering about.
Look at them all. Oh my god. Look at them all.
I have a new destination. It's taken me so many years, so many lifetimes, but at last I know where I'm going.
Look, oh.
The long way.
all the doctors for the 50th, every single one. Even the end credits get all the list of all the different doctors. Oh my god, what a brilliant episode. And do you know what? When I first watched it, I definitely did not appreciate it because I was just watching it for David Tennant. I don't remember anything to do with Gallifrey surviving. I had no idea what the context was for the episodes. Obviously, because I didn't watch Matt Smith's time as the Doctor, I just didn't get what was going on, and I watched it purely for David Tennant, and I was a bit annoyed that Matt Smith seemed to be smarter than him as well. But they just interact so well together. They've all got such great chemistry, and to see all these Doctors and the nostalgia of it as well, even though I've not watched the original Doctor Who, but to just bring that into the future, and it makes me want to watch some of the original episodes. So I absolutely loved that episode. I thought it was just a brilliant combination of nostalgia and being in the future Doctor Who territory. I thought the plot was really good as well, and how we got to actually go back and save Gallifrey and know that it's been like saved all along, with how it's just that they don't know, because they have to have that moment, because that moment makes them become the Doctor who they are today, because they believe that they are the ones that destroyed two races, the Daleks and the Time Lords, and just emphasising what the Doctor could have did that day is killed families and children as well, and really just hitting that home that the Doctor still decided to go through with it. I found that moment really oddly touching, that all three of them were willing to do that together, just so that the past version of them wasn't alone in that feeling of regret and that weight that was put on him, because it's such a massive thing to be responsible for and to make yourself responsible for. He made himself the judge, jury and executioner, which is what I even said when I was watching it, and no one should be able to do that. No one should have that power. And then for it to be Clara, basically it is Clara that saves the day. She reminds the Doctor that that's not who he is, that he's a different man now, that he's a different Doctor, literally, you know, and the Doctor has had all that time to come up with a solution. It breaks my heart to know that both John Hart's Doctor and David Tennant's Doctor think that they have killed off the Time Lords and all those children. John Hart's a brilliant actor, amazing in this episode. He really did embody the Doctor. He embodied a more serious Doctor, and we realise that it's because of what he did, the weight in his shoulders and the regret, that's why he became this Doctor that's more irreverent and childlike, as a way to sort of ignore or push down what he's did. And David Tennant was of course amazing in this episode. I was so happy to have him back, especially as the 10th Doctor. He's just such an amazing Doctor. I missed him so much, just his expressions, his banter, his chemistry with Matt Smith was on point, his charm. I would have loved to see David Tennant's Doctor's reaction to the interface using Rose as the face. I just think it would have been very interesting and emotional, and I feel like why use Rose? Why use her at all if they're not actually going to let David Tennant's Doctor see her, especially since he forgets what happened, that he saved Gallifrey. I think that would have been such a brilliant moment, and just to have the introductions, even though we know it's not really Rose, it's more so about how he feels when he sees her. So yeah, I wish that happened. Speaking of Rose, it was interesting to have Billie Piper back. Completely different character, different accent. I think that was probably to separate her from Rose so that we know that she's not Rose. But it was brilliant to have her back because she's an amazing actress. The interface is trying to stop John Hart's Doctor from using her to to do this truly awful thing. And to do that, she brings future versions of himself so we can see what he becomes in the future, what he's did, what consequences this has. Which could be classed as an insult in a way, because it's sort of saying, look at these men who you are now compared to who you have been. But also I think it's shown, look at the regret that you now live with, and look at the type of person you are because of what you've done, which kind of went the wrong way, because he saw them at first, he was quite disappointed, but then when he got to know them, he realised just how brilliant they both are. And I loved how well they all get on with each other, even though it took a while there. And what a perfect cameo that we got at the very end of this episode, that we had Tom Baker. I mean, how amazing that they brought him back in, and he basically said that he's the Doctor. I was worried that they would just have him playing like the curator character. You could feel that it meant a lot to him to be there and to be interacting with Matt Smith's Doctor. So I love that they added that in. It didn't feel like it was just added in for the sake of it. It felt like he served a purpose speaking to him in that moment. And then the end shot, having all the Doctors, just to have David Tennant's Doctor and John Hart's Doctor standing there in that V-shape waiting for Matt Smith to come and stand next to them. It got me really emotional actually watching it. I just thought it was such a brilliant way to end that episode. Even the title sequence at the start had that nostalgia that it showed us the title sequence of the old Doctor Who episodes. We also had 13 TARDISes to help move Gallifrey. One of them was definitely Peter Capaldi. I'm sure I saw his eyes. I'm sure it was Peter Capaldi. So that's shown us a glimpse into future Doctors as well, like at least one step future. We had Queen Elizabeth, which I found that very, very random, but then the Doctors always had a close connection with the Queens, whether in a bad way or a good way. But now we know David Tennant's Doctor married Queen Elizabeth, and I'm sure he made reference to that in one of his episodes, so that's just us getting to witness that now. And we also had Kate Stewart in this episode as well, and she had that major issues whether to take out all of London or whether it would be all of the world would be taken over. And she was pretty strong in her decision to take out all of London, and it was the Doctor that convinced her not to, and he carried that lesson on to the decision for him to make the decision that they shouldn't press the red button, they shouldn't use the interface to basically wipe out two races of people. And I think it was a really clever idea to have those two parallel plots happening. And then we had Jenna Coleman's character saving the day yet again. Clara always saves the day. It was really her regard that the Doctor was looking for. He could tell that she seen him differently when he was about to make that choice to wipe out his own race of people and the Daleks. She even said her Doctor wouldn't do that, and you could see the heartbreak in her face, the disillusionment in her face, because she knows that he's better than that. There was too much power in that bunker room, and especially knowing that the Doctor wasn't allowed access to it, and that they erase everybody who works there, everybody's memories of what happens in that place. It's so easy. I could really understand how it would be so easily taken over. The episode did have a bit more of a dark start for Doctor Who, because we were thrown right into the battle of the Time War. We were thrown right into the Daleks and the people just being put in the middle of it. Made the Daleks look more intimidating in this episode. I really like the dialogue beats that we had between each Doctor, just taking the piss out of each other basically. I loved the character moments that we had between the three. So I'm wondering if now the whole reason that the Zygons were invading Earth, if that's gone now, because that was due to the fact that during the Time War their planet was destroyed in that whole war and that whole situation that was happening. What I'm curious now is what is going to happen with Gallifrey in the future. Are we going to get more Time Lords now that we know that they're alive, that he's not the last one? it looks like at the end of this episode, our plan is to go find them. So I'm really curious to know where we go. John Hurt, to bring such an amazing actor like that into this episode, they needed someone with gravitas, with such amazing acting skills to portray the War Doctor because of what he goes through, because of the decision he is trying to make. We need someone just who embodies the War Doctor at this time. Obviously, we all know that David Tennant's amazing. I loved seeing the synchronisation of him with Matt Smith's Doctor. They just seem so alike, yet not. And I would really actually like to see them two in a future show or a movie. I think they have just got such great dynamic. I just would love to watch a movie with those two again. A lot of really good dialogue in this one. You were the Doctor on the day it was impossible to get it right. And I think in this episode, because we've seen in the previous one how ashamed Matt Smith was of the War Doctor, how he views him as he doesn't deserve the title of the Doctor and that's not his name. And to see this episode, this turnaround when he realises just how hard it was to make that decision, just how much he had to go through to do that. Even though he knows, because it's his history, it's still something that he resents, but to actually get to speak to himself about it, I think puts him in a... makes him understand more. And it shows that each version of the Doctor, they are different. They're not just the same. They've got different personalities and different feelings about things. So I really like how we got that turnaround, how we got that understanding from David Tennant's Doctor as well. One thing I will say is that I'm disappointed Christopher Eccleston wasn't here, but I totally get why. I know there's been a whole issue with him in Doctor Who because he only got the one season. I still don't think he's fully happy about how he's treated. I don't think he was treated well when he was the Doctor. But it would have been nice to see him here, but understand why he wasn't. Anyway, I did really enjoy this episode. I was so happy to have my David Tennant back again. John Hurt was amazing, brilliant acting. Clara saved the day in my opinion. Really happy to have Rose back, and so fascinated to know what will happen with Gallifrey and the Time Lords in the future. So thanks for watching this episode with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!